record of 22 years. Hero missing a three in transition, and Smart looking deep for Doncic. And he lays it in. 8-point lead. Here's Smart from the corner. Swept out by Austin Reeves. The Lakers doing a decent job offensive rebounding here early. Luka for three. Nails it. It's a 19-11 Heat lead. They already have three trails. Doncic steps back. Nails another one. Ricocheted off. And it comes down to Hayes. The Heat lead stays at 11. Under 5 minutes left in the half. It's Doncic. Oh, he just went coast to coast. And the Heat settle back into their 2-3 zone defense. Doncic on a long one. Wow. Bottoms up.
Trying to get into the paint, does. Now brings it right back out to Luka. Ball fake. There's that little runner in the lane, and he's got more.
96 tray of the game. Doncic, double. Did not matter. There's Doncic. Wow. He's got unlimited range.
Yeah. The fairly mobile as a center, DeAndre Ayton looks like he just can't stay with him.
Oh, another laser beam from deep for Luka.
Showing his speed out there.
2-point lead for Miami. We're 3 minutes into the third quarter. Luka again. Oh, man. This man is special. 27 years old. Bam picks up Doncic. You crowd him, look what happens. Nobody there to help. John, there's still plenty of time. How do the Heat get themselves back in there?
Yeah, got to get some stops. First and foremost here, slow down this Laker offense. This guy right here just dictating the game. And Luka Doncic, fresh after that timeout. You know, you're so concerned about him as a scorer and his willingness to make the extra pass. But you got to guard him there. It's just too open.
40 points for Doncic. 4:44 to play. Here comes Norman. Oh, he lost it. Doncic with the steal. Doncic spinning on Pella and delivering. Here's where you need your defense. Doncic. Oh, he did it again. At his own pace. Another turnover. LeBron with the steal. Doncic with the rebound and put back. 50 for Luka. Star-studded with Luka and LeBron trying to win here in Miami. Here's Luka. Oh my, 55.
And a tremendous foul shooter if you get too aggressive to pick up the foul.
This is a key possession. 4 on the shot clock. Doncic, dagger.
He did not have that in the fourth quarter Monday night. Doncic double. Fires away. James aggressively goes inside. Kicks it back out. Reeves, Doncic. Little head fake. Three-pointer's good. Great ball movement from the Lakers.
He hits this shot, and then he basically thanked who's over here in the crowd for getting him going. This is great patience. That's a hard thing to do.
Thompson and Doncic. A fun matchup. Doncic gets inside, pulls up, shot short, nope, bounces up and in. Doncic's rebound off the Finney-Smith miss, tries another, hits another. Luka Doncic, his second three, and he's in double figures here in this first quarter. From Smart, stumbles a bit, gets it back. Doncic wide open, three-pointer, it's good. Marcus Smart, another defensive play, leads to a three. Deflected by Kennard. Reeves throws it ahead. Doncic's going to have an easy one. Luka Doncic lays it up and in. Beautiful pass inside to Eason. Ball knocked loose. Smart, and here's going to be another layup. Although Okogie going to try and stop it. And a foul. Not a smart play from Okogie. Doncic takes a shot. And a chance for a three-point play. Lakers now up 11 again.
15-foot advantage when he catches this basketball. This is their fourth breakaway of the half. Josh Okogie is going to look at you, and there are going to be opportunities for cutters.
Doncic for three. That's his fourth three-pointer. He's got 21. Doncic looking, finds some room, three-pointer, knocks it down.
Lakers should go for one.
There's about a 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No fouls to give. Nice move, Doncic, and nobody there to help. The Rockets have been inconsistent in the clutch games. Doncic goes at Finney-Smith, falling away is good. Luka Doncic now with 32, and the Lakers go back up by 2. Lakers have had a lot of close games recently. Doncic steps back, three-pointer, puts it in. Luka Doncic from way deep, and the Lakers go up 4. He's got 35. And a 6-point lead. Smart throws it. James back to Doncic on the drive. Pulls back, three-pointer. Bang! Luka Doncic nails the 3.
The all-time leading scorer in that school. Bounce now to Hayes. Kick it out to a wide-open Luka. Not a whole lot of whistles yet here in this game. Smart bounce. They swing it. Luka, 3. Yes, sir! Who then recovers. Down goes Reeves again. 2-on-1, stolen by Luka. Who wants it? Lakers do. Doncic all the way, score! A 6-game trip. How about this right now from Jack in the Box? 4 straight games, though, under 30 for Luka. He is still #1 in the scoring.
That title away in a heartbeat for the other title.
Again, Lakers looking to avoid the play. Another rebound for Doncic. That's his 4th already. 11 points. On its way for 3. Luka Magic strikes again. So far here in the first quarter. Luka really taking charge now. On its way again. String music.
When he gets it going, you got a real issue if you're defending him.
Mr. Bryant. Doncic. Right at the elbow. Again. Luka. Been very busy. 19, 4, and 3 already. He's going to break the 20-point mark again. Shooting 43% Indiana. Lakers at 50% here in the second quarter. Luka, can he get hot again inside the free throw line? Woo! Reverse dunk.
We only have 1 possession game here.
Luka 3. Luka 3. Fresh snow from the outside for Doncic. NBA game on Thursday. I say that because LeBron, long time and a lot to say about Luka.
Yeah, seen a lot of players. He was asked about Luka Doncic, though, and he said, quote, he's as difficult a player to game plan for as I've ever seen.
Ahead of them. Doncic. There's that mid-range, in and out, and back in again. Tonight, too, they've only turned it over 7 times here, past the halfway mark of the third quarter.
And a lot of those were early. Pretty well.
Yeah.
The last few games. So hopefully that back will cooperate with him.
Calm down. As you say, you never know with a back, do you, Stu? Yes. Indiana did lead early when there were 3 quick lead changes. Doncic rides it all the way to the rim.
See, this is where you would like to have somebody other than Luka bringing the ball up. He's having to work so hard just to get it across midcourt, and then he has to be the scorer as well.
Luka, 21 points. On the year, averaging 24.
Offensive foul.
And they don't call it. And they don't call it. And Luka says, thank you. After a brief hiccup right at the start of the game.
There's point number 40.
On the second night, after playing 40. Point proved. He's good and ready to go.
If I were coaching, I would never have the words back-to-back.
50 spot. Gonna try 3 again. Banks it in. Calling.
Big little, and Richards is going deep into the paint and getting the easy one.
What a quarter for the Bulls. 11 out of 12, and there goes Luka. Keys to the game. Lakers only had 6 of them the other night, which is crazy good. Doncic, he's going to make that one. He got 6. He's going to play most of it, if not all of it. And the 3 is good.
Looked like he was going to pass it and then decided to attack.
Boy, career highs across the board for Matas Buzelis. Again, Doncic. Nobody with a hand in his face. Giddey gave him all kinds of room.
4:24 to go, and had a chance already to get into double figures, but he'll settle for 9.
And he's got 2 made threes already, which means he has 201.
And Luka with another rebound.
Jalen Smith can't knock it down. Luka with 7 boards and more points. 31 against the Lakers. So we knew all about him coming into this season. Doncic over Buzelis to score. Jalen Smith from Maryland. He's a 37%er from out there. Crossing over now is Luka. It goes! You bet it goes! A 1-game suspension.
And those are the kind of scenarios where you get the double tech.
Yeah,
when you've got two guys jawing at each other. So he can ill afford another one.
He knows the number.
Their center, he can step out on the floor.
His three-point percentage is his best as a pro. Luka over Buzelis.
Throwing the lob up.
Points in the paint, 30 for the Lakers, 28 for Chicago. Little extra arc on that one for Luka, so the Don has more. And 6. Luka up ahead it goes. Rui flyby. Rui tries to get into the lane. Luka on its way. Down it goes. Jones rebound 8.
There's his double-double.
Yep, 17 and 10. Doncic easy does it again. Quite a few.
Quite a few.
He's going to get it right back. 2-man game. He thought about it for an instant and he will take it. Got it. Yes, sir. There's only been 18 free throws in the whole game. All right, how about this right now from Nissan? Yeah, Luka battling SGA for that scoring crown this year.
And that's going to go down to the wire.
Oh, yeah, it will. 2023-24 was when Luka out of bounds. It's into Luka Doncic. Luka's gone 28 minutes. And he has another basket. Yeah, we don't care how it happens. Just knock it down. 40 seconds to go in the quarter.
You're talking about the Lakers not being able to really put this team away.
Yeah, this is not a blowout by any means. It was at one point. And you said right when they only average.
Steal by Luka.
Here we go. Change of pace. He's underneath. He went up against his favorite defender, too. Oh, good pass inside. Ayton was in perfect position. This would be more second chance points because Reeves got the rebound. You thought he'd get to 50.
I thought he'd get a nickel.
You thought he'd get to 50. Here's 3 more. Yes!
Timeout, Chicago.
I'm going to watch the first free throw and just make sure. There you go, Luka. All right, Lakers are going to win.
There you go, MVP.
$51 from Luka. He's going to stay.
Gold uniforms used to be the home jerseys. Now you never know what you're going to get. Doncic, little fall away. Mid-range is good for Luka. Would like to separate themselves a little bit. Once again, knocked away. Marcus has it underneath the Luka. It goes! And one for Doncic.
That's a nice play. That's the way you share the basketball. Someone has a better looking opportunity than you.
We got a lot of dudes out there tonight who played at Duke. Here is Luka. Yes, sir. Lakers starters put up a ton of points. A league average of 87 a game. Got it! String music! Forget about the other night. He's on it right now.
Again, he gives that often as possible.
Rebounding Phoenix. There towards the bottom third overall. Doncic in very deep. Easy does it for Luka. He's got it straight away. Guarded by Jalen Green. The Lakers are down by 4. Doncic 3 on its way. Yes, sir! Luka Magic.
If the Suns continue with their routine, they've started the first and the second quarters very hot. Then they really cool off to end the quarters.
Right after the timeout that the Lakers usually call. Golden State, they'll play 7 out of 8 at home again. So get your tickets. We'll see you out there. Doncic. Yes! Luka! Timeout! Phoenix!
Well, it's the Lakers to start the quarter with the hot string here.
But then he kicks it outside. Here comes Marcus under the Laravia. They fumble it. Luka's got it on its way. Yes, sir! This could be a big-time switch coming out of the other way. He was wide open before Marcus challenged. And one for Luka! What a switch! Trying to stop this 2-game slide. Luka back and forth he goes. Now shoots a 3. Again! Luka Magic! Still work to do, down 5. Rebounds, 8 assists.
LeBron will be able to do a better job of stepping out On the high screen and roll. Jake slapped it free.
Yes,
Forced
he
the
did.
turnover.
Leads the Lakers in steals, does LaRavia. Luka again! The Don!
And we're in a 2-point ball game.
Yes, we are.
He's very unselfish, and so last game we know he only had 1 assist. Coach talked about wanting to make sure that he has more opportunities to make sure his teammates get a lot of shots.
Doncic putting it through. Time player with this Laker team in his 7th year. Doncic will put up a 3. Hits one right there. A triple, and Luka's got a quick 7.
It's all about that next man up mentality, Kevin.
It is, and a good report, Allie, and thank you for the update. Doncic finding room inside, carving for his 9th point of the night. He's only played 54 games the last couple of years. Injuries, he's moved from team to team. Memphis to Washington. Doncic 3. Okay, for Candace and I purposes, we just want to know.
Yeah.
Let's play a little basketball.
We do a little something.
Conley the bump. Doncic hits. Foul call. He's got 14 in the first quarter.
Don operate in the mid-range. Right here, he does not back away from contact. He seeks it. And with that body, that frame, the amount of and ones.
Has put in 14 for LA. Just as we thought. Their names were on the marquee at 3. Got it!
A little miscommunication on that.
That made over 100 threes. This is not an on night for the T-Wolves. They can do this.
Oh, he's feeling it. Doncic has been on automatic in this first quarter.
Everything the defense does is the wrong thing when it comes to Luka. They go under the screen. He's going to stop and pop and make you pay.
Through traffic to the rack.
It doesn't matter.
23.
Julius Randle some credit here. 14 first half points. He averages the highest in his career. Luka knocks it down against the Lakers, the team that drafted him.
Ayton, Luka. Reeves had a good first half. Through traffic, Doncic on the move. So gracefully as he fires.
And as he knocks down that.
Jay, don't pick up another foul.
Doncic easily. And 42 for Luka Doncic.
Second chance points and also the bench scoring. They're outscoring them 21-10 on the bench. That's what's kept Minnesota in this game.
A 40-point near triple-double. He follows it up with 45 on that 3. Luka is in a...
Picked up on the play. Doncic. Down court, Reeves.
Dunk it in.
Doncic, 47.
Is that a dunk?
I'll give him a dunk. On a night with 47 points, you get the benefit of the doubt.
That's definitely how it was.
Well, with no DeAndre Ayton for the Lakers, you already see defensively what J.J. Redick and the Lakers want to do is double the ball down low.
Both teams shooting well. Clipped 6 of 8, and the Lakers 5 of 8 from the floor so far. Doncic the 3. Yep, overdone. This is more like training camp right now for him, getting the ones back to where he wants it. Doncic, the step back 3. Of 6 from the floor, perfect from beyond the arc. 3 of 3. Zubac tried to control, couldn't. Here come the Lakers, who don't necessarily run either. That is a logo 3, and that's good. Luka feeling it here already to lead the Lakers against the Clips early on. Time and again, Clippers running that shot clock under 5. Luka gonna step back again. Oh, by the way, he's pretty good at that.
Called there by the official. Here's the other step back. This time the ball in his right hand. And just knocks it down straight away. Look at this. Batum, that's pretty good defense, and it just gets caught in between. Well, and you just mentioned it too, defensively have pretty good length.
Under 4 here in the first. Doncic feeling, saying, why not? Smart leaves it for Luka on the run. Over Batum.
He gave it up to the center in transition. Good thing Big Zoo was able to get it back to him.
So you never did that?
No! I never gave it up to Jack Haley or Rick Smits.
Don't look now, but Luka Doncic is dominating.
For the Lakers by Luka. Just doing what he wants out here. Almost turned the basketball over. Was able to steady the ship there and knock down that mid-range.
Doncic back to work. Contact, foul to the line. Chance for three.
Look at the probe here. Nice brush screen there by Hayes. Look at the white jerseys around him. There's the contact again by Kawhi Leonard, who picks up his third foul here. Oh, I believe in this second quarter. Balance, good control there by Brown.
6 in the game for the third-year player from Missouri. How about Luka going back to work?
And having words with that Clippers bench.
Point one.
And again, Luka with his 6th made three here. There's the separation.
Been a layup drill here. This is almost like a preseason game.
Recognition. Luka says Zubac is on me. Can't come out and guard me beyond the arc. He's got another one. Arabia going to give it up to Luka. Sanders trying to stay with him. There's the matchup that you just alluded to. Foul, bucket, Luka to the free throw line. No chance.
Opportunities to have these young players on them. Here's the footwork. Splits. There's the contact by Sanders.
It's a 1-point lead for the Clippers. Doncic trying to take advantage down to Smart as Harden helped.
Because you got to.
Yep.
Sanders is in.
Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Luka just going to work every time down on Sanders.
DeAndre Ayton, one of the biggest offseason acquisitions for the Lakers, came in after being released, bought out by Portland in the summer. Doncic pull up, rattles home. 7 Lakers turnovers. Last year, only averaged 14 a night, already halfway there. Doncic, that is just too good. Doncic back on the floor, now guarded by Curry. 10 points in the first quarter for Luka to go with 5 rebounds. Well, mid-range goes down. And that's 3 fouls on Draymond Green. And now a foul is going to go against Kuminga, and it's going to be a chance for 3. Luka Magic making an early appearance. Takes the 2-for-1 for Golden State with an 8-second different shot clock and game clock to wind down this second quarter. Oh, Doncic, a deep one, he's got it! Steve Kerr, we asked, what would be the ideal role for Jonathan Kuminga with this team as Doncic goes up and puts it through. Count it in the foul.
Awful forcing turnovers.
And this is not a Warriors team that necessarily was super awesome pace-wise last year. Doncic, that is creative on the angle, and another chance at a three-point play. That's what J.J. Redick said the team has to be so aware of. You have to know where Steph Curry is 100% of the time, which is easier said than done. As Doncic continues to make magic, fading away with another chance for 3.
Plays like a power forward with the finish.
Jonathan Kuminga now with 11 points in this third quarter, and yet he can't stay in front of Doncic this time. The easiest deuce of the night. Doncic off the screen. Fends off on Horford. And he somehow just finds the perfect angle as always.
Buddy Hill from the same spot, same result.
Doncic fend off on Butler. Gets to the rim for 2 more. Reeves fend off, draws 2 over the top. Hachimura on the take. 6 to shoot. Doncic back on the floor. Attack mode, gets to the rim, fades and puts it home. He's got 37. Hield. No hesitation now. Doncic leaks out. Hield gets back defensively. Doncic goes right to work, floats it up and in. 39 points for Luka Doncic, just under 6 to play.
Be careful as long as that man with the ball is in the game.
39, 12, and 8 for Doncic. He gets inside, gets to his spot. He's up to 41. It's his career high in a season opener. Reeves. Hachimura around for Doncic with 41 points. On the attack for 2 more.
Right back from Marcus Smart. We are high atop the sideline here at the Delta Center. Fall away jump shot. Doncic has his first at least 28 points in 4 of his last 6. Luka, he was out there for about a half an hour. He was so effective. Luka, the scoop. Oh, and it rolls. Just trying to stay on the court. Maxi Kleber
to the free throw line again.
For 14, played a big number the other night too. Right now, 12.5 attempts a game. Technical fouls in the game. As Clayton Jr. on him. Just bumps and creates a little real estate. Luka. What a successful year it's been away from home so far. Luka again after that great feed. Gets to himself. Now he's doubled up, splits the defense off of one leg, gets it right back. Luka read it well. And
40 in each almost.
Number 77, Doncic, they still might get 80. That ties their first half, their best first half. Brought it down to within a bucket. Only 6 to shoot. Luka will take care of that right away. Sensabaugh had a new season high when he was in there in the first half with 10. And Doncic form against Utah. Doncic, here he goes, seeking the rim. Count if it goes, it goes. And this will be the halfway mark of the quarter. Luka, count if it goes in the third, and this is his first of the fourth quarter. And off Luka. Luka, three, long distance. That's over Jackson Hayes, alternate. Did he get a hand on it?
That's called intimidation.
Yeah, that was an alter.
Better than a block.
Yes! Your team, you know that they're good. When you
third turnover already, Doncic with that Pinoy step.
Opportunities here early in this game.
Doncic on the pull-up. Got it to go over DeRozan.
He might be able to play Max and Dillon side by side because of that skill we just saw.
Intriguing thought. Doncic knocks down the jumper, but the good sign there, you heard Max. Doncic inside. Got it to go off line. They call it in the NBA, folks. If you've been around the gym, you already know that Luka scores on a lot of people as a measure of payback as well. Westbrook on Doncic. Luka looking to draw the contact. Didn't, but scored the bucket anyway.
Can you believe he still hasn't seen it all?
Doncic back with a switch at the other end. Traffic against Renault, the rookie. They send 2 to Luka. Looked like a double dribble.
You got to wonder, you know, when this happens, the last thing you want is for halftime to come, right?
Native of Jamaica.
I was going to say, was it Jamaican food?
That comes off. Doncic with the offensive board. Underneath, got the layup to go. Between a couple of times, DeRozan swings at it, and Doncic gets it back. Puts it up and rattles it home.
Calling for you completely changes things on the other side of things for the Lakers right now.
James, rebound inside by Luka, and the reverse.
We can go down the list of guys that do that. I mean, and so it's frustrating. The rules are written, and that's the frustrating part.
Doncic working against Monk. Monk stayed down defensively. Tough fadeaway, and he still scores it. Doncic walks through for the layup. Not the shot they wanted.
At least he got it off before the shot clock expired, and that's the important thing.
Doncic.
Journalism major, so I can't help you out with science.
I couldn't help you out with science either.
Here's Luka for 3. Those are his first points of the night.
Again, just aware that the Lakers tough trip. Here we go.
Same spot, same result for Luka.
A lot of contact inside. This is saying Jackson Hayes, his principle of verticality.
And Luka gets it to drop.
Right. It's kind of the careless passes.
Just kind of playing in a fog that you got to try to get out of. Got to stop that guy too. Off the 1 foot and a fade. 59% from 3 last night against the Hornets. They're 4 of 17 for 24% tonight. Giannis with no assists. As you talked about, there's been some opportunities to pick those up if you can knock down those deep shots. Speaking of deep shots, Luka has no problem. Is what the Bucks are shooting from the field. The Lakers, you see their run there. Luka fading, spinning, and hitting. 6 to 19. Luka, we need a miss. Won't give it. Deficit is 15. Luka, once again, back to back. Luka off the one hand.
Switches on to LeBron in the post. Cross court, Doncic, the leading scorer in the NBA. Oh, that's just way too easy for Luka Doncic.
Everything you hear in the trade rumors, looking to get that small forward defensive player.
Doncic finishes. Smith's made all 3 of his shots, 2 from the outside, as he continues to shoot well from out there. Doncic hits the 3. Luka Doncic right around 34. Luka Doncic is the NBA's leading scorer. A shade over 33 points per game. He's not scored less than 24 in any game this month.
Well, and a lot of his way he gets to the free throw line is when he goes into the post and works out of the post. You know, he's not going to blow by you off the dribble. But where he gets you in that post, he's gotten so crafty down there. And he's back to the basket. He can go either way. He's got
Doncic, no. Jared Vanderbilt the rebound.
Got a rebound, especially when LeBron James is not on the floor.
Doncic thought about it. Smith put a hand up, and Doncic hit it anyway.
See, that's some Larry Bird. Yes.
He's really worked hard in the gym this year. He's gained strength. He's slimmed down. All of them off the bench. Doncic into Okoro. Good contest. Nice finish by Luka.
6'5", 357 to sign up and enter your chance to win. Again, pay attention. That's City 25.
Just like that, it's down to a 10-point game. Bulls trailed by 20 for this 10-0 run over the last couple of quarters. Luka comes right back down and buries another 3, his 3rd of the night. Nice fake, and then he glides to the cup. Who are back within 7 on an extended 18-5 stretch, going back to the end of the second quarter.
High screen.
Ayton used it. Luka Doncic steps back for the 3 again.
If you're Vooch, you've got to get MVPs in him.
Oh, yeah. Feels like they're coming.
And I think the best thing that happened to him was that.
But it's still a long way to go. 20 minutes of game time left. Doncic wheeling left, looking for his 5th 3 of the night.
Listen, there's nothing that Isaac can do about that. That's Kid Nation Youth Hoop Camps and Clinics by BMO. Programs are open to all skill levels, ages 3 to 17. Visit bulls.com/KidNation to sign up today.
First drafted by Atlanta at number 3, part of the Trae Young trade. And then last February, that shocking deal that kind of...
He is making you pay right now. You got to slow him down.
Doncic, oh, there's that little acceleration and then the use of the...
Comes again. Got Vooch on him.
Likes the matchup, takes the 3, and sinks another one, his 6th of the night. 36 points. If you were a coach, you were required to officiate the following game. That was just part of the rotation that they had. To cut into a single-digit game, Doncic against Dosumu. Little Dirk Nowitzki, yes, jumper goes down for Doncic, who just shakes his head at Dosumu.
Wow.
Doncic has a lot of them. Here he is. Kick, gets it back, takes a 3.
See, he never stops moving.
And came back to win. Luka and Rui Hachimura had a lot to do with the comeback. And here is Luka looking for 45 points. His 8th 3 of the night.
He's a good rim protector, and he's a guy that works well in the pick and dive to the rim game, and that's what Luka likes.
The real rim runner.
Backing down KCP, pull up Jay, well short, got his own, and got the hoop. Ayton right there with them, and their legs collide. Morant lost it. Second turnover. Doncic right down the lane, lays it up and in. Hachimura, the pump, the drive, kicks out to Doncic. 5 on the shot clock, step back, good.
How long was it going to take Luka to get back in rhythm? The answer is not very long. Luka with a beautiful.
Good defense by Coward to cut off LaRavia. Doncic for 3, bottoms.
Checking himself there. Didn't love that shot, but I love the one before it. Luka to the left-hand side and feeling it here with 13 early points for LA. I had friends like they're not my friends anymore.
Not your friends anymore. 2 more for Doncic. 48-46. Doncic behind the back. Oh, that's stealing candy. Lakers 2-0 on the road so far this young season. Grizzlies 2-1 at home. Doncic taking his time, goes window shopping for 2.
To Jackson Hayes.
Hayes will get it back to Doncic. Doncic for 3. That's good. Lakers on a 15-5 run. Doncic, yes!
Ken Hayes had set a screen prior to that. Luka wanted to come back to his right hand.
Upstairs, sitting next to his granddad, watching the game before going back downstairs to get ready for bed for school in the morning. He'll cherish that even more, knowing that now he knows his grandfather will.
After a 3-game absence, going to work here. Doncic, the pump, fires and hits. He's in his bag.
In a couple games, it doesn't feel like it. 6 of 10 in this one, and helping the Lakers on the road.
Doncic, patient, finds Reeves. Doncic on the drive, right down the lane. Nobody stopped him. Doncic finds a cutting Hayes outside to connect. Shot clock winding down. Doncic, target practice.
I mean, Luka, again, just patience here. Knows as soon as he gets into that motion for the Miami Heat.
Doncic turns inside, 2 more. 42.